What's going on, everybody? Criminal Justice here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing another course review on a course called Lido V1. This is made by Hickory Ghost over on the PGA course designer group page that I'm in. If you guys want to get into this group page, which I highly recommend that you do if you play this game faithfully the way that I do, go check out this page, guys. I'll link it down below in the description. There is a bunch of people over there who design new courses by the minute, and I do mean by the minute. There's a new course going up at least probably every 10 to 15 minutes on this page. And there's a lot of great creators out there who have a lot of great ideas. Just some very creative people out there. So let's go ahead and take a look at the course details before we get this, because this is a review. So if you look right here, we're going to be playing black tees. So our total yard is going to be 7,436 yards. It's a par 72, 18 holes. Now the difficulty on easiest, before anybody starts hating on me for it, I did not pick that. I'm just going through and grabbing random courses on this page, and I am playing them the way they are set by default. The handicap is 68.2. Fairways and greens are firm. The green speed is medium to slow. The weather's clear, and the time of day is dusk. Let's go ahead and go back, ladies and gentlemen, and let's get on with this round. I'm excited to play this game for you, and I will tell you exactly what I think about this course at the end of it and throughout the video as well.
Well, I am happy to be alongside you today. I'm glad you chose to play.
All right, so let's go ahead. Looks like we got a par 4,
We've got a par 4 staring
yards.
us down here on the first hole.
Let's go ahead and get that club out there as far as we can. And let's yank it out there. So it looks like this course is going to be pretty cool. Looks like it's set up really nicely. Big shout out to the guys who do this too, by the way, guys. I have a course that I'm in the process of making right now myself. I don't think it'll be as good of a course as these guys do, because it takes a lot of time, to just sit down and build these courses. It takes a lot of time, guys, a lot of time. All right, we're going to go about right there. Let's see how close we get.
Oh, it's heading for the green here.
It'll be good.
In the
cup, man. In the cup on the first hole. Nice.
That was
Eagled it out on the first hole. Starting out with a 2 under
brilliance.
par. Let me get that out of y'all's way so it's not annoying.
This one's a par 4.
So we got another par 4, which is going to be 479 yards to the green. We got a few bunkers here in the middle. I like the challenges they put in these courses, the people that build them. It's just, like I said, guys, it's a very time-consuming thing to sit down and build these courses and put them
yards
together.
out.
I've been working on mine for 2 weeks, and it's not even close to done. It's insane that the time that it takes to build it. And there's so much you can do. There is so much you can do with these courses. All right, let's see if we can't put this one in. Maybe we can put this one in. Maybe.
This could be
because it's right at the cup, and the green's pretty flat in that area. Oh! Look at that, man!
How far away were you from the hole?
On the second hole,
that was
eagled
a phenomenal
nice
shot. Congratulations!
Now I do hope the greens are a little bit more
inspired.
trickier than that, and it looks like they are. That was just the first couple there, but nonetheless, cool course, cool looking course. All right, 7-iron. We're gonna drop it about right there. We do have some break in the green going left to right, and some uphill break as well. So, yeah, I should have put that a lot closer.
We're on the green with that one. Well
slow me
done. Here's a
All right,
17-foot putt.
Right here. Let's see if we can't break.
Oh,
And it did not break.
It
did not break.
And you've got
well,
this
that's the way it is sometimes.
For par on this one.
So we can save for the par.
Right there at 4 under after that one.
Let's go into the next hole. This is going to be a par 5.
On the 4th.
This is a par 5, which is 514 yards to the cup. All right, so what we want to do is we don't want to go in the water. So I think we're going to club back, and we're going to go about right there. Distance is not always the best option. It's not always the best option.
It looks like we're going to be in the fairway.
It's not always the best thing to do. Sometimes you just got to lay the ball up so that, you have a nice solid shot for your second shot. All right, there we go.
And second shot here on the 4th.
And then we're going to be using a 3 wood on this, I believe. So let's see what a 5 wood gets us. Yeah, we need a 3 wood. So what we're going to do is break into to the left. So we're going to come over this way a little bit, because as the ball hits, it's going to bounce right. It's going to definitely kick right because of the incline here. So we're going to bring it back a little bit, about right there. That should be pretty. That should be purty. I don't know how close it's going to be, but we'll see. Yeah, it's going to have a good bounce. It's going to go way past the cup. Oh, yeah. And the green's speed being medium to slow.
Nicely
it's
done
be
on the
fast
green
and medium. So
on and under regulation, mind you.
All right, and there's a lot of breaking.
What
These
will
greens are nice.
happen
I really like
here?
these greens. I
I'll
love
just,
a good challenging
I'll
green.
just
And
be
we are
quiet
going
and watch
downhill.
and see
So
how
for
you
those
do.
who don't know, when you see the lines coming down to the right, that means you're going to have break to the right. If they're going the opposite way, it's going to be break the other way. The lines that are going straight up and down, if those are moving downward, that means your putt's going to be downhill. If it's coming back towards you, your putt's going to be uphill. So we have a downhill putt, breaking extremely to the right. And we're just going to probably try and get this close, or if we can get it in, that'd be good too. But it don't need much power because it is going downhill.
Looking super.
That looks good. Oh, nice. Very
Yes,
nice.
It drops.
All right, we got the
Fantastic
eagle on
putt.
that. 6 under par. We got the eagle on that shot.
Sitting
Very
at
nice.
6 under par after
Very,
that
very
one.
nice.
And let's see what we
All
can do
right,
here
so we
on
could
the
probably
fifth
drive
hole.
this. We could probably drive this green, or use this fairway to lay up, which I think is what we're going to do. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're going to use this fairway to lay up right here. So that'll put us nice and close to the side of the flag here, even though that's not the right fairway for it, but we'll use it. All right, so we got a pitch and wedge. Can we flop it? Can we do a flop shot? And we can. We will do a flop. I will take the flop shot every single time if I can. All right, so see how it's going downhill. We're going to pull it back a little bit because it is going to roll a little. We're going to go about right there. So that's going to make it roll a little bit, that downhill slope. And see, that was just about right. That was just about right. Anytime that green is going downhill, you want to bring your club
about 5
back
feet.
even further. That way you make up for the difference in the break. There we go. We got it.
Was marvelous.
We got it, man. Got the birdie
7
on that.
under par.
All right,
after
so
that
hole number 6 is going to be
All right, let's see what we can do
par
here
5.
on the 6th
It's
hole.
going to be 536 yards to the cup. That is a long par 5. That's a long par 5. But this course is really cool, man. I love how it's designed. It looks really, really nice. There we go. All right, very nice.
That'll do. And from here, we're
All
looking
right,
at
and we're gonna
about
be using a
230
hybrid for
yards
this
or
shot.
so.
Again, remember that anything from your 5 wood hybrid to your 3 wood to your driver is always going to roll. It's always going to have a lot of roll to it. So you got to make up for the difference in that. So we are going to see, that would be too much. So we're gonna use that hybrid, and we're gonna pull it back quite a bit because this is really gonna roll. It's got up and down. It's going uphill and downhill as well, and it's going left to right. So it's really hard to judge these because of the left and right break. In all honesty, it could be a straight shot. It really could. So we're gonna go about right there. We're gonna put it there, and that should be a pretty good shot, especially if it hits the edge of that hill. It should slow it down a little bit. Oh yeah, that was a pretty good shot. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Not too shabby.
Doing all right, hitting those greens today. Well done.
All right, so we got
Here's a look at what you need to do to get to 9 under. This one's on a good line.
That's a good one. Nice.
Awesome
Very nice.
job. That's your
I
eagle.
really recommend you guys joining this group if you're into the
Loading up for a
PGA
par
game. It's a really
5
awesome
here.
group to be in. And if you want to play new courses all the time, they definitely have new courses there. Like I said, every 10, 15 minutes, a new course is popping up. So it's a pretty cool little thing they got going over there. And they have quite a few members too. I think they have like
Decent-looking
3,000
tee shot, I
members,
think.
something like that. But it's a large group over there.
This
It's
one's
a very
about
large group. I might be
190
completely
or
wrong
so
about
to
that
the
number.
pin.
All right, so we're going for our second shot. We are going to add a little spin on the 6-iron, and we're going to drop it about right there. I don't think it's going like downhill or uphill. It's just a matter of getting the ball to the cup. So it's looking good. Looking really good. Looking really good. Oh, man, I was off just by a hair.
There you go. That's
Just by a hair when
want.
I jumped in the cup.
Okay, this
All right.
one for eagle.
There's our
And the
eagle.
putt drops.
11 under par.
And after that one,
course
you're
is
sitting
really
at
nice,
11
man.
under.
I dig this course.
All right, tee this
dig
one
this
up and
course.
stick it on that green out
See,
there.
like how that green's built? Look how square it is. I love that they put different size greens and different types of greens. I really like that. All right, so this is going to be a 5 wood. There's our hybrid, which, in all honesty, that's probably going to be about right there. Because if it hits that hill, it should slow it down just enough to take it up to that cup nice and slow. So we're going to try it right there. I think it's actually going to go past. Oh, yeah. Now, if we'll get lucky, it'll roll back down.
Yeah, that'll work.
It
Nice
did not
approach.
roll back down.
And sink this next putt, and you'll grab that birdie.
All right, so downhill putt. We don't need much. Hopefully that
Putt
break
appears
is
to be
right.
online.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we got the
Nice
break on the
job.
point, man. It was
That's
on
in for
point.
birdie.
All right,
Teeing
so
it up
hole
on a
number
par
9,
four.
which is a par 4, 417 yards to the cup. Let's go ahead. Now, like I said, you always want to take these inside corners because wherever the flag stick is, the closer to the inside corner of that flag that you are, the closer to the cup that you're going to be on your next shot, and that's exactly what you want. So, for example, you don't want to be way out here because the further out you are, the further your shot's going to be away. I always like to go to the inside corner like this. As long as there's no humps, it's going to knock me into the rough. All right, there goes that one. And that should be pretty close to the inside corner. Okay, very nice,
Well
very
done.
nice.
Here's
All
our
right, so
second
now we're
shot
going to
on
go
the
for our
ninth.
second shot. We're going to pull up the gap wedge. We're going to put a little bit of spin on it. And we're going to put it right there. That's going to be pretty.
Oh, this could
Come
be
on,
good.
get in that cup. That should go right in. Yeah,
And
baby,
pitching
there it
it
is.
into the
Look at
cup.
that eagle.
High fives.
Look at that eagle, man. Yeah. Hello. Love them shots, man. I love them.
Sitting at 14
All
under
right.
par after that hole.
So coming up on hole number 10, this is going to
Okay,
be
it's
another par
lengthy
4.
Par 4.
462 yards to the cup. Again, we're going to go to the inside corner. But we also want to make sure at the same time that we have a shot to the cup. So you see, we don't want to like accidentally end up hitting the hill. So we're going to go about right here. And we're going to knock it out. They're going to knock the stank off that ball. But I hope you guys are enjoying the content, man. I hope you guys are
That was
having
good
a
stuff.
great week.
And this
that
one's
you're
about
staying in prayer with
130
God,
yards away.
and that you guys are putting God first in your life. I really hope you're doing that. All right, so gap wedge. We're going to go about right there. That should be pretty and straight, and that should be right at
This
the
one's looking
cup.
pretty
Come on,
good.
baby. Come on, get at that cup. All right, that's good. That's
Great
good enough.
work on the approach. You
As
saw
long as I
that
got
one,
like a
didn't ya?
2-foot putt to go,
This
I'm
one's
a
just
happy
a
guy.
3-footer. This
I'm a
putt's
happy guy
going.
anyway. Just
15 under
figuratively
par is your
speaking.
score.
all right, so
Teeing
hole
up
number
now on the
11 at
11th.
par 4, 466 yards to the cup. We're going to go about right there, and we're going to knock it out there.
All right, looks
I
like
love
we got a
playing this game,
fairway
ladies and
coming
gentlemen.
here.
I love playing this game.
Okay, this is about
All right,
125
second
yards
shot,
away.
126 yards to the cup. We got an 8-iron in our bag there. That's not going to work, so this is what we're going to have to do. We are going to put a little bit of spin on it, and we're going to pull it back about right there and give it a nice little shot. That's going to be a little right of the cup. I did hit that a little right. And very nice. So had it been straight at
Pin
the
high
flag,
on
it
that
would have been
approach,
probably
nicely
been in
judged.
or possibly very close.
Good luck here. 8 feet to the cup.
All right, there it is on the line.
That putt will
Nice,
drop,
very
and that's your
nice.
second birdie in a row.
I
Let's
don't
get
think
on
we
a
missed a
streak
putt
here.
yet. I don't think
And
we
after
have.
that hole, you sit at 16
16 under
under
par, guys.
par.
So next hole is going to be a par 4, 455 yards to the cup. We're going to go on this side of the fairway and shoot from over here. And we want to get this as close to the inside of the corner as possible. There it is, beautiful and straight. All righty, very nice.
All right. This is about
Okay,
120
second
yards
shot,
or so from the
122
pin.
yards of the cup. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to do it like this. So let's pull back on the spin just a little bit, not too much, because there is an uphill slope and a downhill slope. There it goes, pretty and straight. That's right at it. Very nice. Not too bad.
Good
not too
job.
bad. Not
All
too
right, if you
bad.
can sink this.
Not too shabby.
Snatch a
There's
birdie
little
and
bit
be
of
on
break
our
right
way.
here at the beginning of the putt, so I'm going to turn a little bit.
Great
All
work.
right,
That's
nice.
your fifth birdie
Sometimes
today.
that break makes a difference. Sometimes it don't. If you don't think the break is
After
going to
that
make a difference,
hole,
it's probably not
you
turning out to
stand
make a difference in the first
at
place.
17 under
But
par.
if you think it's going to make a difference, or if you don't, it's just a little bit of break. Always turn your character about a quarter inch to whichever direction you get the ball's going to break to. That way you know you're safe and it's going to go in regardless. All right.
Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure.
Oh, okay. I thought I was going to
Here's
run that
our
bunker.
second shot on the
13th hole,
13th.
par 4. All right, so yeah, we're definitely going to do a flop shot here. Most definitely. That's it, baby. That's right at it. Nice. That's why I like the flop shots, because
setting up for birdie here.
they pretty much almost stop on the dime. But your ball has to
Great
hit the
work
green. Once
out
it
there
hits
on
the
the
green
course today. Birdie
and
number
does
6.
that first bounce, then it'll slow down.
And wow, after that hole, sitting
I love
at
doing
18
flop shots in real life.
under par.
It's not something I do too often or have to do too often, but I love performance flop shots. They're very handy, especially when you're close to the green like that. All right, so pitch and wedge, 142 yards to the cup, par 3. Let's get it. Pretty and straight, guys and girls. Pretty and straight. Very nice.
I think this is bound for the green.
This might be a hole-in-one. Oh, man.
Oh.
Almost.
That was so close.
That was so close. 19 under par, ladies and gentlemen. 19
wasn't meant
under.
to be, was it?
Hole number 15.
See what happens
452
on the 15th
yards to
hole
the cup.
of this
That's a
course.
very lengthy par 4. Very lengthy. We're going to stretch this out as far as we can get it. And we're going to get all of it. There we go. Very nice. Very nice.
Well done.
All right, second
And
shot is
from
going to be
here,
116
it's
yards
about
to the cup.
115 yards to the pin.
All right, and we're going to go right there. The sand wedge is going to spin. The sand wedge will spin naturally on its own anyway, so when you add spin to it,
coming
it's
in for
really
a
gonna
landing on the
spin.
green.
Yeah, there's that spin.
Good
There's that
shot
spin.
out there. Nicely
Very nice.
played. 5 feet to the cup from here.
There we go. And
Oh,
anytime you
yeah,
don't, anytime
that
you
was
see a lot of break
fantastic.
like that, you can always hit it just a little bit harder to compensate for the break if you're not turned
Here
enough.
we
So.
go on hole number
All
16.
right, hole number 16 is a par 3, and looks like Caddy's recommendation is a 5-iron, which would land about right there. And I always try to look at I always try to take a look at the Caddy's recommendations before I make up my mind what I'm going to do, because a lot of times their shots will put you on point. So it is going uphill a little bit. So I think what we're going to do is this. We're going to keep it at the 5-iron, but we're going to move it up just a tad. Not too much, just a tad. And we're going to go right there. And that should put it pretty close to the cup, because it is going to roll. All right, very nice.
Well
We should have
done.
pulled over the
That's
left a little
nice
bit more,
little
but
good shot there.
it's a nice shot regardless.
This one's just a 5-footer.
All right, that was dropping.
Good stroke.
I don't think we've missed a putt yet, ladies and gentlemen. We have made every single putt that we're supposed to on the regulation.
All right, let's see what
All
you
right,
got
so we're
here
at
on
21
hole
under
number
par,
17.
17th hole, par 5. Now, par 5s are my favorite. I love the par 5s because it gives you a chance for that eagle. I love the par 5s. And if you're good enough at it, it gives you a chance for the albatross, which is a double eagle.
I believe this one's
which I've made
fairway
on the
bound.
game, I think, twice. I've made 2 double eagles on this game since I've had it. All right, so now, this is a green that's tricky. Now, I like the way this green is designed. Don't get me wrong, it is a tricky green. But I like greens that look different. They're not all flat. They're not all, all downhill or to the right. I like it when people put thought and time and creativity into this game because it makes the game more fun for us. So we're going to be shooting with a 3-wood. And I think what we're going to have to do is we don't want that ball to hit the bottom of that green. We want it to hit the very edge of the top so that it hits it just enough to slow the ball down. Now, this might not be enough. It might. We don't know. But we got to get it on. We got to hit it straight. So if we can hit the edge of that heel on that green, it will slow it down just enough to put it close to that cup. We're in. That's what we wanted right there. Not as close as I wanted, but we got it where
Look
it
at you
needed
go. On the green and under
to be.
regulation.
All right, so
Putting
we're
for
going to
eagle
putt for
here.
eagle.
Good stuff.
And that
Here
is
we
a lot
go.
of break.
This putt for the eagle.
And just barely missed that eagle. That's
4
okay.
feet to the cup.
That's okay. That is perfectly okay.
Looking
You
good.
can't make them all, man.
So
you can't make 'em
good.
all. All right,
Teeing
so
off
last
now on
hole
long
before we go to the
par
clubhouse, hole number 18, par 4, 493 yards to the cup. This course has got a lot of creativity behind it, I will say that. It's got a lot of time and creativity behind it. You can tell by looking at it, it took a lot of time to make this course. I don't think I've seen a course like
That's a
this
good
yet,
one.
and it's pretty awesome. to
Second
say the
shot
least.
on the
It really
18th.
is. All right, we're going to pull out the 9-iron. We are going to add some backspin to that 9-iron, and there's a little bit of break to the right. So we're going to go right there, and hopefully that will put us.
This is looking decent and then some.
That's right at it. That's right at it. Very nice.
Great job on
All
that
right, so we're going to
approach.
birdie the last hole.
All right, here we go. This one for the bird.
And that's it, guys and girls. So,
well,
big shout out
might
to
as well get on my
the
way
creator
here.
of this
I
course.
had fun with
His
you today.
name on the group
Hopefully
page
we'll see you real
is
soon.
Lee Early Walker. So, big shout out to Lee Early Walker for this course. Listen, man, I really enjoyed your course. I think it's got a lot of time and a lot of creativity and blood, sweat, and tears into this thing. And you did an amazing job on this, man. And people like myself who play this game faithfully, we really appreciate the time that you take to put into these courses. I think it's absolutely amazing what you guys do with these courses. And I think it takes a lot of time and thought and processing to get these courses together like this. But big shout out to Lee Early Walker, also known as Hickory Ghost here, who took the time to build this course for us. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. And until next time, everyone, put God first in your life and things will go a lot easier. I love you all so much. God bless you all, and I will see you all in the next video.